special episode. Why is it special? Today we're going to a place that few eyes have seen, and I've been wanting to take you for a while now. But for safety reasons, I won't go by myself. Yeah, there's a little thunderstorm going on. And today I have company.
Hi, I'm the company on this hike.
This is my friend Britt. Britt is using the modular excursion system version 42. The best system for optimal performance while exploring the jungle of these temperate rainforests. Made by yours truly.
This is for Jim's OnlyFans. Do you say your name? Do you introduce yourself?
Oh, I have said my name.
Okay.
It's a big footprint.
It's a big footprint.
Yeah. It's actually a bear print. That's a bear.
Yep, that's a bear.
That's a bear.
That's a bear. Oh, that's a beautiful lighting.
Yeah, I know. The morning lighting up through here is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And that bear was just through here not long ago.
Yep. Well, here we go. In the reverse, use your toes. Use the ball of your feet.
It's a stinging nettle.
Stinging nettle, you see from the sides here. Not necessarily a fun plant, but also not a bad plant. See, nice little rough edges there. And then, poison ivy. Nettle, ivy. They like to be friends, which is not good for us. Look at all this stinging nettle. Look at it. Gotta be very gentle. I don't know if you could see, yeah, you could see part of this with the lighting. That right there is a big old spider web that we're ducking under. And the other bear print. Here we go. Berry bushes?
Those are wild roses.
Roses.
Invasive.
The amount of things one has to do as a content creator. Here's some behind the scenes getting the shot. If you don't think too much about it, how do these people get shots? This is what happens.
Here.
So you have to set up your camera, and then you have to go away from your camera, and then you have to return to your camera at some point.
You can come through.
I can come through.
Just step over, just step on top, not over.
Yeah.
Well, even though there's no snakes.
I'm still that person.
Already checked. Yep, that's bear poop. 350 pounder, female, pregnant, going to have 2 cubs. I can tell all that because I'm an expert. Yep.
Yep.
Been tracking this bear for 5 years. Gonna get him one day.
So what's the bear that you've tracked for 5 years?
Oh,
Name?
Matilda?
Matilda?
I'm gonna get her. I swear.
Oh,
One of these
Matilda.
days, she stole one of my beans from my campsite one day.
Only one.
Nobody steals my bean.
Only one bean.
One bean.
Look at this big old mushroom. That's a big pile of stinging nettle. A lot of it.
We'll just whack it out of the way real quick.
Mm-hmm.
But all that stinging nettle can't help make a little noise. We'll need
So to give reference, stinging nettle is basically at knee height.
Alright, let's not go into that. I think it's being held up by that one
Right, the widowmaker.
little limb there. Not a widowmaker, that's a family ender.
See this guy? It's literally just being held right there by that limb. Because it is barely in the ground right now.
Nobody can track us. There's nobody. There's not a tracker on earth that can follow this.
No, it's a very difficult trail to follow. You'd be a very elite person. Adventures of Stinging Nettle. I have so many people who would be like, how are you so natural in the woods? Like, cause this.
What? This is normal in the woods.
This is normal. For me, they don't like it so much.
That's because you're a true adventurer.
I'm an adventurer.
Don't take the regular path.
Nope. I'm just like a mountain goat.
No, greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time.
Yep. Yep, yep.
A mountain greatest of all time.
The mountain greatest of all time.
Who are you? Where are you? You're very clingy. Thanks. We're good. It had separation anxiety for a second.
Those plants that are just so cleany, you just got to end it real quick.
I know. You get attached too fast. It's a toxic relationship at that point.
Yeah. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're pretty.
Salamander.
You're happy with the warmth off my hand, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you want to use your other?
No? You don't want to go in the water?
You look like a rock with your gray and black. You just need to put more moss on you.
I have a rock.
No?
Bigger
You're
rock?
best friends now.
You can't come home with me.
Uh-oh. I have more clinging things.
I'm sorry, but it would just never work out between us. I've got to let you go. Yeah.
We're following this across, aren't we?
What?
We're following this.
Yeah, the bear trail. Because when you're out in the woods, it's always wise to follow bear trails.
Nothing really comes up on you, that's for sure. Nothing. Pay attention. We go up and over, don't we?
No, we go across over there.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we'll be in between these two
Yeah,
creeks for a little while. So
hello, look at you. Piney pine? Right? Is it a pine?
yeah. Clear signs of the tracks of Wood Booger. He's been through here recently. We better watch our backs. He's been known to take up heads using giant logs. I've seen it, it's not pretty.
Like a caribou. That's a dog, but
That's coyote.
yeah.
Hey, shut up! I don't want to hear it.
What a beautiful echo spot, though.
You want a taste of my bear spray? Come and get it. Something exciting and a little freaky.
Hi. Was coyote. We guessed well.
Wily coyote. Yeah. It's okay, you stay that way, we're going this way.
Yep.
I'm just glad I'm not alone when that happened.
Close encounters.
Well, this would make sense that it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 valleys coming into it. That would be a big animal intersection.
Absolutely.
There's a big hind footprint from a bear.
Yep.
Because it's too small for Bigfoot.
How do you know? It's just a little too small for Bigfoot.
Could be a baby Bigfoot.
A baby foot. Like all of these stones that have been turned over
Yeah.
to look for grubs.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen something this heavily trafficked.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Those are tooth marks. Or claw marks and tooth marks. Stripping the bark off that. And that's a woodpecker. Little momentum.
Use the momentum. Oh, I see a rock.
Now the rough terrain begins.
Now the rough train begins.
Yes. Yeah.
They're just jumping into together.
Yeah, I think we want to get up there. Yeah, we want to get up there and not head down. We want to stay up as high as possible because it gets more rocky down. So that's an old logging bridge from back in the day. It wasn't like the 1890s logging, but yep, it was a well-made bridge with the stone laid out to, and it was a wide one.
Just further to the left.
It's what we usually cross. One of the logs has fallen down from last time I was here.
That one rotted out, that's for sure.
It's cool to come across that stuff like that, though.
Today's adventure is brought to you by Old Logging Bridge. Get out and find one today.
Welcome back to our adventure. We have already seen poison ivy, stinging nettle, and now a wonderful example of poison oak creeping up this wonderful tree. It's actually not gotten too far yet. However, it's definitely a very new strain, but you want to watch out for these as well when you're on your adventures. Good our web.
So, is this more of what you were wanting? This kind of terrain?
Yeah. I like it.
You don't have to lie, you love it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a climb.
Yeah.
Up this right still.
Um.
To the left and to the right. Because this guy's gonna fall.
Yeah, you have to go. I think. Yeah, it's over that way. Well, definitely a heart pounder. Whew.
This one's a little loose. So give your heads up. Thank you for the handshake tree. I appreciate it.
Now, would you call this extreme grade?
Sure. It's a pretty steep one.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, and then we can.
And that's the third.
Yeah, I think the second one was hard to get to. It's not really worth getting to.
No, the third one for sure.
But the third one, yeah.
That lip right there. Straddle that.
I'll let you get up close first this time.
Okay. You can see all the way down there.
Yeah, there's another bare spot
Right up there?
cleared out up there.
I figured. Alrighty. Well, I was going to let you leave, but nope. You're just standing over there. Just climbing up. Mm-hmm. Knock knock. You went home.
Yeah, there's a spot over on this side to kind of climb.
Cool.
It's a little dark in here. It's okay.
This one here, yeah?
Yeah, right there. Chapter.
Kind of need both hands for this one.
Yes. Both hands and a big step.
Yep. I don't gotta be. Say it like I need one. But I do have rock climbing experience. So. Huzzah!
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 Huzzah! Untouched cave.
Thank you, Katie.
No scratches or carvings. Not telling you where it is.
Oh.
I mean, this is the only real spot you'd be able to camp.
Yeah.
I'd want to dig it out a little bit flatter.
Absolutely. There's a lot of wet debris,
Yeah, debris and whatnot. And
mud.
you can see drip marks
Mm-hmm.
in certain spots.
There you go.
This was probably flat. This was probably built up a little bit more and flattened out and it's washed out over many years of rains coming down.
Oh, for sure.
Look at that for neck for shelter.
Good.
And I don't even see any old
Mm-mm.
scoring marks. Yes, there it is. There's the burn mark behind you.
Okay.
Going up.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that would be a good little corner. It's raining
It is.
and the sun's shining.
Yep. What do you call that?
What?
Have you heard the different terms for that? When it's raining and the sun's shining?
Liquid sunshine.
There's that. Some say the devil's beating his wife. I know one thing. I'm gonna need a shower.
Oh yes. The secret cave above the falls, but you can't beat the view.
His favorite. Where are we going to put that? I think there's a whole backward situation because it came down from this side.
Forward.
Okay.
Probably a mistake. That could be that.
Anyway, I got that one on camera. And that.
I'm kind of
Rhododendrons.
exhausted. I'm a bit exhausted at the moment.
That's fair. We've done a lot today. And we still have to go back.
Okay, got my arms up.
I'm glad I'm feeling pretty good, but I run around a lot. So I'm thankful. But I don't get to do this kind of hiking all the time either. Look at that. Amazing. We didn't go this way. Right?
Yeah, I think we want to go down here
Right, because we came
because
up this way.
you're battling rhododendron that way.
Yeah.
But it sure is easy to get turned around.
Well, that's why I was like, we didn't go that way. Because we don't make it to the first waterfall.
You know what? I'm going to let you get all the way down there in case I slip a rock on you.
Sounds good. I didn't want to do that with you behind me earlier either. I'm here.
Yeah, just get a bunch of walking along.
Mm-hmm. Or sliding.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Big mushroom.
Eat it.
No thanks. Not fond of them.
You don't want to trip out here this far from civilization?
Well, no, I'm good.
I don't blame you. Nothing like a little mushroom poisoning out in the middle of this.
Mmm, delicious.
Nobody will find you.
We meet again.
Welcome back. I want you to put the camera on slow-mo.
Okay.
Go down there, and I'm going to run as fast as I can, jumping down through there.
You got it. Sounds extremely safe.
Yes.
These stones aren't slick at all.
You just don't want to hand.
Bye forever.
It's bound to happen. Okay, I slipped up there.
Oh yeah, well I hope I didn't smash this guy. I don't think I did. He's okay. Guys,
That's your angle.
all I did was just slid. That was it. I slid. That's what we get for the jumping and leaping through here, I suppose. Guys, if you weren't paying attention earlier in the hike, or at any point in this hike, this is stinging nettle. Don't think you've seen that before. So just to let you know, stinging nettle.
I think she's having fun.
Stinging nettle. Don't think. Here's what we're working with: is a lot of mossy stones as well. So those of you who are not avid hikers or woodland people, these can be very slick, and you're never quite sure on your footing. So it slows you down. But there's nothing wrong with that. Helps remind you to be present. That's for sure. All right, enough of my nonsense. My own commentary on life.
You know what I would love after this?
What?
A massage and a chiropractor.
Don't worry, I don't think that one was on camera. We can't be human on camera.
No, we've got to be perfect. Well, I said something about the ridges being a little more clear.
It's clearly.
This might be an exception. I think we should stick with what we know.
Which is down to the right.
I don't know how people get lost out here.
They don't have a sense of direction.
Feel the leg burn.
Infected. Some blue sky that you might not be able to focus on, but yeah, oh, that was a good one. Right on the kneecap. Stinging nettle.
Yay! Such fun. Fun for the whole family.
Everyone has fun with stinging nettle.
Available at your Toys R Us.
Do they still have Toys R Us now?
That's right. Sorry. Available at your local Radio Shack. Oh, wait.
Blockbuster. Oh, wait. Available when you go outside. Don't worry. Supplies are quite abundant. Thank you.
Yes, you're getting tired too.
I am, yeah. I feel like having to walk through so many shrubs has also helped me develop good foot and leg awareness for jiu-jitsu, and I didn't think about it until now. Adventure treat. I got another one that was super slick. The gracefulness of it all.
Off trail is 5 times harder
Oh, absolutely.
than on trail. People don't get it.
You have to do more of the bushwhacking and making sure you're going the right direction. It's a big bear.
These are new.
Those are new. They came over top of our feet.
Yeah.
Because here, look at that one.
So we had bears come after we came through here. And that's a much bigger bear. That big
Big and little.
yeah, there's some like small ones in here. That's crazy, isn't it?
That's cool.
Do you want to be attacked by a bear?
I do. Not. Those are.
Look, you can see
Yeah.
that's a lot of weight for
Forward
him to
pressure too.
yeah, that bear's
Moving.
oh, that feels so much different.
Yeah.
I don't know how to walk anymore after being
No.
we live. We're alive though. You want stinging nettle? I can put some in the seat for you.
No, thank you though.
We're hungry.
I've had a whole bunch of food.